Shield Hero is an anime that tells the story of Naofumi, a young Japanese man who's characterized by being a despicable human and a slave owner who's victimized all the time. He bought this miner who, besides being half raccoon, is also diagnosed with Stockholm Syndrome. Naofumi is also Philo's dad/owner, a newborn girl who eats like a rhino and runs as fast as a cheetah. Dude, I'd like to visit Stockholm someday. The episode begins with a gigantic queue. If that's a queue for a restroom or something, we'll never know. They're playing the soundtrack in real time. Scholars call this streaming. Here's the king. He's the king in a matriarchal society. He had all the dictionaries burned. This is the irrelevant bow hero. This is the useless sword hero, or contrariwise. And this man in the background is a British law graduate. Even more in the background, there's him, Green Uchiha Sasuke, against the kingdom, for the environment, and slavery. This man is hitting on several girls, but he'll probably sleep alone cause of his deformed face and be squint. Here's Spear Hero. Everyone says he's an asshole. Well, can't be worse than a slave owner though. He notices a miner passing by and would like to hit on her. Raphtalia calls Naofumi to eat with her, but he prefers to play RuneScape or something. She even took him a piece of pie. They kind of look like a couple. Then Lancer takes off his glove with his teeth. As if it's not enough he's maskless, this motherfucker also does it, and challenges Naofumi in the pussiest way possible. Offend my mom, but don't embarrass yourself by throwing a glove away, for God's sake. You cannot be the Chad Spearman. The opening begins, and the most impressive plot twist so far, it's this character having almost 3 seconds of screen time. In the opening they also face waves. These waves would only be more generic if there's a dude surfing them. Lancer accuses him of being a slave owner. He's not wrong though. Raph doesn't even understand what's wrong with that. Once again, Lancer spits facts in Naofumi, literally. He says it's in the Constitution so it's fine. Perhaps the shield isn't the only resemblance to Captain America. Lancer the villain challenges him for Raphtalia's freedom. Naofumi just tells him to up a popsicle in his ass and leaves. The anime shows us both being against slavery so we like them less. Naofumi has his individual freedom restricted by this minor Lancer, just like he does with Raph. Someone summons the king, just to make it clear. Naofumi is a bad person for having slaves, but the king is bad for allowing slavery. How the f*** know the f***ing one seeing anything wrong with this shit? He's not lying though. Look at this cuckold smile. Do you want to protect Groot's friend or f*** her? Naofumi goes to a room where there are only swords. He doesn't touch things that somehow resemble a peepee. They enter the arena, and Raphtalia won a comfortable seat with a good view. Mine wishes the Lancer good luck, so he's gonna probably develop cancer or have a heart attack. The fight's about to start and Naofumi opens the ways. Now he has the ugly little shield. May look like attacks, but Lancer's drawing a dick on the shield with his spear. Naofumi replies that he'll enslave Lancer too. Is there a corn going on off screen? Anyway, Naofumi punches Lancer's stomach, making him vomit even yesterday breakfast. Mine found my joke 30% funny. Then this Cheetos ball appears chewing on the Lancer's waist, still healthier than eating Cheetos. Oh god, I was sure he'd be naked. How's he taking less damage from 3 balls than 1? Lancer attempts another attack, but Naofumi has a pirated Cerberus. Then he uses the Green Lantern ring to shoot a shield, and hurls a Pokeball capturing Lancer. Some think inside a Pokeball it's like that, but it's actually like this. The king turns his face cause he listens better with that ear. A few moments later, Naofumi frees him cause he just wants to have female slaves. So he makes an expression like he's the Cheese Puffs emperor. But someone sneezes and blows him away. She's the loose nose, the first and last time Naofumi was blown by someone who looks this good. Lancer takes the opportunity to show off his blade. What a killer material, bro. Lancer prepares his stun gun and fires a warning penetration. Then he puts his ear to the floor to hear something, maybe a song. I didn't quite understand that part. The degenerate bondage fans are getting hard as adamantium cause holy god. I just realized the king looks like Lelouch's dad, not the shit again. Now he's smelling the floor. I really can't read this boy. He gets up with a sleepy face and asks if this long spear is to compensate for the size of something else. Those flickering eyes don't look normal. I recommend a doctor. Lancer is the winner. Mine comes close and grabs his dick. Wait, what? Then she rubs the steel plate she wears on his arm. It's getting so weird. Mine whispers something to Naofumi and unfortunately, at that moment, he lost 75% of his hearing, 35% of his vision in his left eye. Wow, what a plot twist, the king is actually her sugar daddy. Naofumi has some flashbacks nobody asked for. The shield starts to emit green smoke, he says it's tobacco. I had forgotten the Lancer actually freed a slave. I mean, the king and his sugar baby are evil, but Naofumi is as well. He hits the shield against the ground to find out which one's more resistant. It's a tie. I was cheering for the floor. Nice waist by the way. Really? Was that easy to free a slave from the beginning? And why did she become a loli? Imagine being a slave, my bro. Raphtalia slaps Lancer for having her released. It's too funny cause looks like she's wearing an Alice band. I think Naofumi is looking for a coin. I see, this is fine then. Lancer attacks the ground, but with the wrong side of the spear. He still hasn't found the coin. They continue to argue about the high price of bitcoins. The king doesn't understand very well. Mine gets angry. This guard thinks about it. So Raphtalia says that Lancer isn't a good person cause he never bought a slave. Top 5 unpopular opinion. These 2 extras invade the arena, but they're not ordinary extras. They're Crossbow Hero and Big Machete Hero, something like that. Raphtalia goes towards her former owner. I thought it was a coin, but he must be playing freeze. He's so focused. Raphtalia takes advantage to look him down. Look at those superior eyes. Naofumi becomes a crybaby. how terrible life is for this slave owner. So she turns into a loli again, and says even when she was loli she wasn't a crybaby like him. He finally understands, it's so beautiful. Not the loli, for fuck's sake. Another flashback about Raphtalia and Naofumi. Does she shampoo her tail? F***ing hell, the sun was insanely bright that day. He's right, child. But you are a child, not even a teenager, a child. She has a cute design and such. Have you ever heard of the goddess Hollow? But before the episode is over, this bunch of vegetables in cosplay say this. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd like to ask you to watch at least 2 videos of the channel in a row because it helps me a lot. Also make a friend watch this video too. Use violence if necessary. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Bye.